Hi everybody, welcome back to My Time in Porter, episode 33 with me, Sid, and we just got a message from May in the Porter Times to come to the office, and I realise I should be taking the horse, but it's a nice morning. Nice to have a little run, walk and things along Mr. Ladybugs, and see what's going off. But we're almost to the point. We're just missing a little bit, 3 bearings, I think it is. Well, 1 bearing actually, from making the lift, and I've more or less got most of the long haul bus pulled together as well. I just need to do it. Whoa, bloody hell! Talk about things. He said all the crummy stuff about how Porter will always be a boring town, blah 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 blah. I just got a letter from them and they're totally eating their words. Here, read it. When we sent you away, we never expected to transform the Porter Times into a successful newspaper. We've received Ura's latest report, and last month you actually had more readers of the Porter Times than any of our affiliates. We never thought this would be possible. We want to be invited back to your Tira Times as one of our lead writers. You've truly proved yourself. Respond and we will send over transport. I wonder what I should do. Being a lead writer at the Atari is all I've ever wanted. Still, the great work we've done together and the friends I made, blah blah blah. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I need some time to figure it out. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know that. I was... Okay, we're not getting any more out of her. Anyway, so the plan today is to... Whoa. I was outside, I heard what May said. The Porter Times needs her. No, I think Porter needs her. We've got to make her realise it's where she belongs. Those jokers at Atari don't care about her like we do. They just want profit. I keep on wanting to read Atari for some reason. Look, she gave you that photo album to collect your photos in, yeah, but I know all about you craft one for her. Fill it with photos of all the she's going to miss about Porter if she leaves. Shh, she's gone past us. If she still leaves, well, then it's her choice. Here, take a photo of me first, because she'll definitely... miss you. Okay. It's not what they said, isn't it? Okay, let's go and get a photo of... Okay, and save. I'm not sure what else I need because it's not on the actual mission tracking side of things. Printing press, we've done that one. Exterior of the round table and a gate of the collapsed wasteland. Well, we can do that quickly while we're here. Wasn't my intention, but you know what, this game has thrown me out so much. And while I'm at it, if you, just in case you haven't spotted it from the Sky Factory 4 video, this series after this episode will be moving to a Sunday slot, so for no other reason than I want to. No, then it just seems to fit better there, and we're not going to have the double entry on the Friday. We're not going to have 2 videos on Friday. I need to basically cut back a little bit of my commitment so I can actually get on with what I need to do. Let's get the round table, and that should... okay, there you go, that'll do me. Save, there you go, and that should be that. So I've taken all the photos. Now what do I need to do? Presumably go and try and catch May, don't I? Or We'll work it out. I'm still waiting on materials. This seems to be a bit of a pattern that you end up waiting on the materials for a lot of these jobs. So, yeah, chap. So not you. So what we need to do is, I don't know. I mean, it said about, he mentioned about crafting a photo album. Oh, well, I've taken the photos, haven't I? We'll go and find her. She can't be. We'll go find her. Anyway, I will be back in a little while. Alright, I have no idea where she's managed to elude me, but I did want to try something else while doing it. So, Cheer, if I mispronounced that, I apologise. You know me and my thing. Suggested that we may be possible to move our planter boxes up here onto the decking. Now, I've also got this stuff, which we can't actually place down up here. That's a shame. Okay, let me just go and see if we can move the planter boxes up here further. So this is floor that allows you to directly just fertilize everything. So we can put these up here, but you can't. Hang on. Okay, but you can't place that. That's a shame. Because with that, you put that down, that puts your fertilizer out. Okay, well, there was only data discs, so it's not as if it's expensive, but this frees up the space in the courtyard, so we will do that. Could have done with all of that flooring ages ago, but we'll keep hold of it because it's not like it's going to go away, is it? And let me just relocate everything here. I will find a miscellaneous chest for those for the time being, and yeah, we'll get these up onto the decking, at least the small ones, if not the large one, and get a lot of space back in the yard, which would be good. Now, when we come to move all of this, I honestly don't know how that's going to work, but whether this deck even exists, I think it does from looking at some of the pictures, but yeah, let me get these done, and hopefully by then we should be in a position to start putting some things together. So yeah, I'll be back in a moo. Alright, another day done. Let me just check the calendar, which is not that key there. I wish I knew what the hotkey was. We did do Sonny's birthday, so we've got Phyllis's coming up there in 4 days, but that's the only thing we need to really be aware of. And we're going to get outside of the wrong, out of bed on the wrong side, because we always do. Quite literally. Yeah, so still need to do a lot of work in this house, but for now, let's just go no mail, which is always nice, or not, as the case may be. This was just making a few things. We're making some steel plates. The steel plates are necessary for the hoister, but we need the bearing, which we did there. So we should be able to now craft that. I think we only need one, don't we? I hope we do. How do I there. So we'll take that and we'll just dump that to one side. We've got no time limit on that one, which is why I wanted to push this through. So we need to make this, and for that we need to wait on those two steel plates. But in the access chest I put together a few of the items we actually need. So we need rubber tires, no, hang on, advanced engines. We need those and those. Single seats times 6. So what am I missing then? Steel shell. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, just 4 steel shells. Which once we've got 2 iron plates, we've only got one to go, we'll be laughing. So, with that in mind, we'll pick up the poop. Pick up my poop. Sort all. Yes, that all goes away. Parts. If I were a parts chest, where would I be? That can go in. And that can go in. And they can go in there for now. And we need to go and install... Nope. Map. Dinah's Mining Company. Where am I going for this? That is the Western Plateau. That's it. Construct a lift there. And I need to go and catch May in as well. Let's go and see whether we can catch May first, actually. And then we'll go and install that. That should give the plate time to do. Then we can get the bus done. No, she must be there. Yeah, she is. Okay. And Q and stay. Stay, horsey. Right. Let's get this. Oh. Oh my. Okay. The printing press. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, in the true manner of a game like this, we've selfishly interfered with okay. Right, we need to go and do this lifting now, don't we? I'll ride over there and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, here we are. Here's Mally, and alright, thanks for the help. Now I can start looking at the ruins in that area if it's not too dangerous. Cool. Does that mean we can go and have a look there as well? Wow, that was a lot of money. Okay, well, that's interesting. We still got to finish off the I love the fact that she went through the door, I went through after her, and then when I came through... Oh, there we go. No, not you. Well, I suppose we'll talk to you. Thanks, Doc. Have a little chat. Yeah. I have no idea. Right, we are going to go and get the long haul bus done. That's our next mission. For which we need the steel frames. They should be ready by now, so hang on, let me just... Right, come on horse, let's show everybody just what a great horse you are and how you can jump off of things and onto things. And yeah, anyway, let's try and just stay there if you don't mind. Let me just have a look at your food situation. You need yeah, you can have some seaweed. I'm feeling generous. Oh. And we ought to go and put the rest of this away. Right, what was I doing? These. That should allow me to make steel shells. All 4 of them, which will then allow me to go over and make that. And it's tiny, look, I mean it's a really tiddy little thing. Right, the other thing we need to make for Dana's Mining Company is 2 aluminium frames. What do you take? 5 aluminium, so we need... Ooh, we need to make concrete in a blender. Ew. Zeolite. Zeolite. I've not seen that at all. Do we need to... We probably need to look that up, if anything. Right, where do I go with this then? Presumably to that big question mark. Is it you, Scraps? Did you want me? No, he didn't. So that means whoever it is in here, and it's Antoine. What do we get for that one? 8,000. Okay, well, while we're here, chat to everybody, because, you know. Now, and I think I've already spoke to... yeah, come on, I want to sit down. No, can't. Always saying how I should join them for fashion chat, and they never let you. They're not above board here. All right, right. We're down to one mission. We have got 81,000 again. The next house upgrade is actually quite inexpensive, and I may do that this episode. Well, I say quite inexpensive. It's actually very expensive, but we've now got a lot more cash. So, but I need to find out about this zeolite. So let me have a look at that, and I'll be back in a mo. Apparently, Western Plateau, there's some rock nodes. So I'm going to have to work on the basis that that is the Western Plateau. We'll have a chat while we're here, because I'm... Oh, okay, you can't. But we can go up there, and we should be able to mine igneous rock nodes. I'm going to get off actually, and I'm just going to leave the horse here, and we'll walk, because I want to have a little look around here. We've not been in this area. This looks to me like an igneous rock node, probably. Igneous. Oh yes, it does. Okay, that's it. Problem solved. And it's not actually that uncommon either. So yeah, we'll grab what we can. I don't know what we can do with the igneous rock. Probably make that igneous flooring that I've seen mentioned in places. It's tough stuff though. All right. Well, we've got some already. I don't think that's a rock I can mine. But there's plenty of these, so I will do some mining, a little wandering around, and I'll see what I can find. And I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we got the stuff, so I'm going to make, well, we'll make 25 concrete. I think we're going to need it. We are going to sort everything. I'm not entirely sure what to do with these. I mean, that would go in rock, I suppose. And for want of a better place, that can go in ore. What else do we need for that? So we need 5 concrete, 16 ironwood planks, 12 hard aluminium, and 10 aluminium plates. Let's have a look at those aluminium plates. I can make, let me just make 5 of those. How much stain, what was it? Oh, I've forgotten already. $12 hard aluminium, that was it. Let me have a look at the ingots chest, see whether I've got any at all. Yes, we have. Okay, so we can definitely place those into play. Hang on, got to find the... hard aluminium. And then if we... well, what we're going to do is I'll just pop this in there for now. and we need the aluminium plates. But for now, I'm going to sleep. We'll get things going, and I shall be back in a second. I'm regret to say that I'm out of mucus. I honestly never thought that I would have to say that I'm out of mucus, but apparently I'm out of mucus. If I remember rightly, you get mucus from beating literally the snot out of Mr. Ladybug. Oh, and I've got a date with Sam. So, yeah, that's 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 in the morning. Play date. Okay, there we go. There's more Mr. Ladybugs up that way. I only need enough to make one lot of ironwood, but... Ew, what's that? Let's just go and beat some ladybugs up. They deserve it. They really do. They're just so bizarrely inane. You know, look at them. With the buck teeth and the big rosy cheeks. Just asking for it, if you ask me. Right, okay. That's batch of things. I made some guns actually, because that's her preferred gift. So yeah, snake bite. See if we can't get Mrs. Ladybug, because oh, she's there. Look, hang on. Ah, there you go. No match. No match for me. What did I get from her anyway? She drops drops that nice stuff, and we sometimes get blue scarves. Okay. Yeah, let me carry on. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we made the first aluminium alloy frame. But we need to make another, and we're still waiting on the parts for it. So we've got 7 hardened aluminium and those. I need one more of the ironwood. If I can get myself, hang on. A little bit. There we go, floating in the air. Concrete, almost there. And let me just go and put those ingots away. We should hopefully, with a bit of luck, have some hardened aluminium. Can we make any more? No, we need 3. Okay, that's fine. And we also need one of those, so that's fine. We need the concrete, also fine. So we're waiting on stuff again. It's a waiting game. And I'm not going to go all the way across just to... let me just do a sort all, see what we can get rid of. Aluminium plates are part of this. They are part of this once we've got that. The ingots are not... Well, that will be, but they're not actually part of the construction. So, while that's going, I'm just going to head over and have a little peek at what we need to upgrade our house to level 3, and then we'll see how we go there. I haven't really done any commissions other than the basic ones as well. Okay, what time? Oh, okay, late lunch, huh? Alright, let's go and have a little peek in there. And so our level 3, to go to a level 3 home, requires 18 ironwood. In fact, let me get these. Ironwood 18. 18 aluminium plate. Ouch. 9 strengthened glass. And 50k. 50k is probably the easiest bit. Okay. Let's see about putting that lot into process as well, shall we? Ironwood planks. We need to go and kill more ladybugs. It's a price I'm prepared to pay. Back in a bit. All right, it's date day. Actually, early play date, and We got a message from Mally suggesting that she would like to, we'll just have a quick chat with Tony. I mean, there's nothing wrong with flirting tariffs. Ignore me. Okay, let's chat and start playing. I'll follow you. Okay, let's start with the balloon ride. Now, I'm not sure whether I can do this. Let's just try something. I noticed something you can do with the horse, where you can, yeah, go for a ride along. It's funny, she doesn't ride side saddle when she's got her own horse, does she? But there you go. Who am I to criticise? I can't particularly ride horses at all. I tend to more cling on for diet, for you know, just for. Yes, I think we should. Now let's see. Let's go to the Eufaula Desert. Yep, that's fine. Go. So this is a new feature, the thing you can do on the old dates. You can go and stand and have awkward long silences in a balloon while you go for a balloon ride, and she's obviously very bored by the looks of things. Now at some point she will probably ask me to take a photo of something, probably the ruins or the mine at a guess. But that is the south block. Doesn't look quite as salubrious as the main area, does it? Looks a bit. But you can walk around in here as well. Can't jump. Probably a good thing. Now I'm going to guess that we're going to be asked to take a photo for the memories of that, because I've tried this once before and I couldn't remember how to get the camera open without the inventory, which you can't access from here, but you can do it with the Z key. So yeah. Come on, we should be. I would have expected that to be the case anyway. Okay, yes, I can. Save. So now we've done that, we carry on round, and that'll be the balloon ride over. So yeah, I've said this many times, I'll say it again, you've got to admire the artwork in this game. They really have got an attention to detail, and the additions, how the map changes, and as you build things they stay in and it becomes part of the scenery, like the wind farm that we added, and that added up, and no doubt whatever we add over here once we build these two frames will go in, and it is a really, really beautiful game, and it's actually really enjoyable to play. So for those of you who don't watch, there's no point in me saying this because obviously you're not listening. But for those of you who do, I enjoy it, hopefully you do, and we'll just continue on, and I will be back once we've got some more date to go on. We'll probably end up going to the for some food. It's always good food, isn't it? But yeah, back in a mo. Alright, it's time to do the eating bit. So we'll talk about favourite foods. Pumpkin steamed rice is really delicious. Okay. Ask about work. Always a good one. How's life? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Good friends to have. Okay. Yeah. Right. We're going to do a gift. Actually, let me just cancel this. Oh. I was going to gift. Okay. Sort of food. Okay. I don't really like bitter food, so please don't order that. Not bitter. Thanks. This is going to be great. I know she said you like pumpkin steamed rice. Bitter. And I know she doesn't like veggie, because that's been brought up as a thing. So let's go for that. I'm going to go with the Black Forest and definitely not bitter. There. Go with that. Oh, we got... Oh wow, we did really well. Okay, that'll work. Let's leave there and we'll just go and see what we can do in the games room with that 1 point left. I can always gift later. Yeah, and that'll do the 1. Now let's see whether I can... Oops. There we go. And oh, we've still got a action left. Let me try that, see what she comes up with. I'm doing the slots. Go on then. We'll do the old shooting game. Hang on. Oh, don't shoot the poops. Okay, learnt. And that's it. There we go. And we can now get on and do... Oh, let's just do that. You probably get more out of gifting out of that anyway. Just have a chat there. And let's carry on. I'll be back in a mo. Right, we have all of the aluminium frames. So we're going to head quickly over. Actually, I am going to... let me just check. Where is that actual map? Map. It's Phyllis's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, it is there. So I'm going to DD over, actually. Let me... do that. Where is the DD stop? Return, and yeah. So we want to go here. Don't think there's any more DD stops to be placed at the moment, is there? Confirm, yeah, but that's fine. We'll head over there. And while we're here, so is it? Yeah, here. Wow, that was a big thing, wasn't it? Okay, and here. It's a fair old object. Okay, let's DD back, DD, and oh, now it wants more stuff. Okay, fine, that's good. But we're going to do that next episode along with that advanced engines thing, because that's going to take that, I suspect, will take us into something which we may or may not wish to, you know, get involved with. So yeah, we'll DD back home, and that will be it until next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.